Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy Chambers. I am the coordinator of community relations, along with Joan DiPiero over here in the white and Dawn Friesen-Cook. We have the pleasure and honor of coordinating the COD Cares activities for the last 5 years. I just want to take a second to thank you all for being here to celebrate such a wonderful occasion. We have been doing this for 5 years, as you know, and have made quite the impact. So the purpose of the event today is to celebrate all of our volunteers and demonstrate the impact that you've made on all of our communities in District 502. About 6 years ago, I submitted a proposal to Cabinet for this wacky program to have volunteer service activities in the community for everyone at COD, all students, staff, and faculty. And I must say it was embraced immediately. Linda is here. She was one of the first to support this program, so I thank her for that. I also would like to thank Wendy Parks, who can't be here today. She is at a seminar, but since her first day when she started and learned about this program, she also supported it immediately, so I thank her for that as well. Without further ado, if I could bring up our interim president, Dr. Brian Caputo, for a couple of words about COD Cares.
Thank you, Amy. Isn't it fabulous, the creativity here? I'm just marveling over this. This is wonderful. I'm very impressed by the work that's gone into putting this ceremony together. I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of your schedule to be here today to celebrate with your colleagues the success of COD Cares during National Volunteer Week. We all know how involved our jobs are, so it's commendable that you would take time out of your schedule and volunteer and to serve the community and support student success. According to the most recent report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, you are among 25% of Americans who take time to volunteer. COD Cares is such an important component of the college community because it brings together students, faculty, and staff, many of whom would never interact because we're such a large institution. But all of this is in the name of service. The organizations that we serve share our goal of student success, the key focus of the college. Since 2014, COD Cares has hosted more than 130 service activities and 60 material donation drives, collected and wrapped more than 3,500 holiday gifts, and seen nearly 7,000 faculty, staff, and student action heroes contribute more than 14,000 hours of service. These are impressive numbers. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'd like to focus on the importance of volunteering from the viewpoint of our employees who shared their thoughts on the COD Cares experience when asked what it means to them. First, to volunteer is to gain valuable experience, invaluable perspective. One quote, volunteering helps people expand comfort zones to see how many people are willing to help others, see areas of our community that we may not normally see. Also, bringing people together. We have the unique opportunity to connect with other COD employees outside of our departments and learn about local organizations and great work that is being done every day. And not the last of which is a feeling of responsibility. It's our duty as healthy citizens to help others and reach out to the community through volunteering, letting them know that they can rely on COD as an institution that cares about its neighbors. Now let's take a look at a brief video on COD Cares. Following the video, we will hear from Kristen Senni, the Executive Director of Humanitarian Service Project, which is an organization we have partnered with extensively and which benefits today from the Birthday in a Bag activity and book collection.
COD Cares is an awesome partnership for us. People's Resource Center could not do what we do and could not exist if it weren't for volunteers. So being connected with a group like COD Cares and the focus on really encouraging volunteerism and community engagement among the students and faculty at COD is just a natural connection for us. So we're grateful for the relationship we have with COD Cares.
The entire community benefits from COD Cares support here. We reach out throughout DuPage County and also out into Kane County along the Fox River Valley, and we serve Christmas was over 1,800 children on a daily basis. Throughout the year, we serve 700 children with birthday presents. So it covers the spectrum of every corner of DuPage County. So the entire community is benefiting from COD Care support.
On behalf of everyone here at People's Resource Center, we want to wish COD Cares a happy 5th birthday and many, many more.
Happy birthday, COD Cares from the DuPage Care Center.
Happy birthday, COD Cares from DuPage Cares.
Happy birthday, COD Cares from Philip Rock.
On behalf of the entire staff and all of our support here at the Humanitarian Service Project, I want to wish COD Cares a happy 5th birthday and many more.
On behalf of everyone at War Relief,
Happy 5th birthday, COD Cares.
Hi, everybody. It's really an honor to be here today. So as HSP enters, we're actually in our 40th year of service. Quite frankly, this would not be possible without friends and partners like COD. So we've had a long-standing relationship in the community that goes farther back than today's party, because we have been partnering with COD with the Service Learning Group for well over a decade. And it's been really terrific to have all the kids with us, students with us, helping to support our programs. I remember as we look back over 5 years ago when Joan came into my office and talked about this idea of COD Cares. And quite frankly, we felt it was just a natural fit, really an organic progression from having the students from service learning and then be together on the ground floor for this exciting new project. And so as we look 5 years later at all the incredible work that has really been done through the volunteers coming to our center, putting together birthday packages for the children that we serve, also the many hundreds and hundreds of Christmas gifts that have been wrapped and brought for our kids at Christmas, as well as food drives, and just the incredible support of having all the volunteers. This is the reason why 40 years later, we're able to do what we do. Quite frankly, it's just been an amazing journey, and I look forward to seeing what the next 5, 10, 15, and 20 years brings. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and look forward to having some cake and a good time today, putting together birthday packages for our kiddos. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen, for all you do for the community and with all of your volunteer partners, giving them an opportunity to help you out. I'd like to acknowledge Trustee Fenney is here. She very much supports COD Cares and a lot of actually what community relations does in the community. So we thank her for her support. And if you don't mind, I'd like to fix the C that has decided to flip. It's making me a little anxious. Phew, thank you. Okay. So we have some really important statistics to share with you. As you know, we like to have a fun time, but COD Cares is more than just fun. When we're doing our activities, we've learned a lot about required supplies, paper streamers, 3,500 feet of them, over 1,000 balloons, and I think our calloused fingers prove that, and 4,000 shirts have been given out to the action heroes who are out in the community, except probably 1,000 of those are in my house. So when deciding which organizations to serve, we listen to you, and many people have made suggestions over the years to the organizations that they support. And we listen, we would like as many suggestions as possible, so send us a quick email if you don't mind. But our goals really are to impact all of District 502 and address all causes. We've learned a lot in the process, including the work of those who are behind the scenes, coordinating collections or even teams of volunteers. Even if that employee or student can't make it to the event themselves, there's still a lot going on behind the scenes. We've also learned of the many action heroes, actually, who have gone further and continued to support the organizations that they've been introduced to by COD Cares, including Yvette, who's here. She just gave me a dirty look. But she has actually gone back to Operation Support Our Troops countless times since first attending that organization through COD Cares, which is wonderful to hear, and one of the purposes of the program. So there are many employees and students who go above what's required of them in their job. They incorporate volunteerism into their curriculum or their daily job because they understand the intrinsic value. And this day during National Volunteer Week is to celebrate these people. That's why we are here today. So we are recognizing almost 130 people who have demonstrated this commitment to community. And of course, they all can't be here. There's still work to be done around the college. We understand that. So at this time, I'd like to ask the first row of those with note cards to stand up. And we will begin the recognition ceremony. So you can hand your note card to Amy Fries, and then make your way up to the plaques. Yep, go ahead. And as I read your name, please join us on stage. You don't have to say anything. Thank you. Last one. Thank you. Okay. Yvette Dagan. Tori Thunberg. Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Eden Shadis. Allison Green, Gina Weismiller, Coach Matt Foster, excuse me, Angel Nance, Dave Bukowski, Stephanie Quirk, Donna Kanik, did I get it right? Okay. Stacy Slaughter, Ed Haskell, Juan Zayas, and Aaron Carrillo. Okay, one second. Sorry. Monica Miller. Thank you. Courtney Hatcher. Sue Cabay. Eileen Martin. Helen Bala. Valeria Fike. Katie Gargula. Yashika Baker. I'll slow down. I'm getting ahead of myself. Christy Durkin, who I'd like to congratulate for getting engaged last night. Sorry. Mandy Rocco. Sorry. Dan McCollum. Gianluca Gelsomini. Did I get it? Yeah. Chris Lely. And Joe Carnana. Vice President Linda Sands Van Kirk. Belinda Tiarina. Barb Maxwell. Whoops. Nicole Trost, right? Okay. Emily Hansel. Diane Ann Gunther, sorry, went right past you. Ann Gunther. Diane Zacconi. Lindsay Mueller. Oh, okay, and Jane Schubert. Dawn Yackley, COD alum. Jackie Campagnolo.
Thanks for pronouncing it right.
Of course, my Italian roots, understand. Mia Igliarto. Thank you. Carla Migo. Valuette. Jennifer Butler. Daisy Martinez. COD alum. Vera Humphrey. And Rose Johnson. Joanne Ivory. Scott Brady. Sherry Mahachik. Ellen Farrow. Thank you. Christina Lasorsa. Susan Castellanos. Where am I at here? Perfect. And we have Donna Wagner, our resident pastry queen and earth mother. Pete Mumford, Nancy Keller, Sean Maish, Dave Virgilio, Judy Vosicki, Rob Plank, Danielle Kuglin-Sego, Shamika Hall, Heather Greenbush, Amber Kalish, Maggie Ogrodny, Angelo Conti, Lisa Earle, and Anthony White. And I think, is that everybody? Yeah, okay. Okay, round of applause. Oh, how could we forget?
That was really for Marilyn and Fran. Come on.
Jarrett Dyer. Okay. All right. I only have a couple more things to do, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. Thanks for your patience while we recognize all these people who have done so well. Dr. Caputo, 1 second. So the following couple of people, we wanted to give special recognition to them. These people really go above and beyond and make the most out of COD Cares and have really helped the program grow. They will each receive $25 Starbucks gift cards. Is Terry here, Ms. Joan? Terry Baranowski? No, okay, that's okay. Susan Reed of the Naperville Center, if you can come on up. Andrea Politis, Julie Tritek, Jennifer Griffin, and Margaret Hernandez. Is Margaret here? There she is. I'm sorry, and Brian Clement. You can get your plaques and come up. I'm going to just read a few words about them and how they've helped so much. Terry, who's not here, she works at the inn at Water's Edge, and every year, and as often as she can really, she donates to all of our collection drives the overstocked luxury toiletries from the hotels so that the recipients feel extra special during the holidays. Susan Reed at the Naperville Center she really is the brains behind all of the pop tabs, the collections around all the campus and the centers. So with her help, we have collected about 80 pounds of pop tabs, which is a lot of pop tabs. I didn't do the math in my head, but it's a lot. And of course, that translates into money for Ronald McDonald House Charities. So we thank her for bringing that idea to us. Andrea Politis, Julie Tritek, and Jennifer Griffin are from the Human Services Program. They've supported COD Cares in so many ways. Not only do they bring busloads of students to participate in activities, they also arrange for students to return to organizations and continue supporting them. So we thank them for that. And Tiffany Olson, who can't be here, but Margaret Hernandez is here in her place. Tiffany Olson with the writing, reading, and speech assistants, they have actually coordinated their own spin-off organization. So it's WRSA Cares. This started in the fall of 2017, and they've actually accomplished quite a bit. So they've coordinated their own collection drives, 7 of them. They, of course, participate in COD Cares activities together, but they even rallied together to help send a colleague with cancer to Disney. So we thank them for that. Brian Clement, last but not least, there he is, landscape design professor, has taken COD Cares to the next level by incorporating it into his curriculum. His students have designed, constructed, and installed raised garden beds for people with disabilities at Helping Hand Center and Marion Park Apartments. They did this on their own and as an activity for the 2018 Roll Up Your Sleeves Serve-a-thon. So we thank all of them for all of their hard work. Thank you so much. Wait.
Even though we're not supposed to say anything, I just want to point out all of the students at COD are magnificent and wonderful, but all of our human services students who are here today to help celebrate, can you please raise your hands? Because this really goes to them.
Very good. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it. And I have 2 more people who've gone even further. If I could bring up Remick Ensweiler and Donna Wagner. I saw them. There's Remick. Remick, if people don't know him, is our prairie manager. He does not know how to say no, and we love that about him. Besides being a Roll Up Your Sleeves activity host, he has taken the spirit of COD Cares further by inviting groups of clients with special needs to teach them the importance of prairie maintenance, the environment, and work skills. The Sustain and Reclaim Day of Action that we just had last spring would not have been possible without Remick. So we thank him very much for his work. Thank you, Remick. And Donna Wagner, as I already dubbed her, our resident pastry queen and earth mother. She has provided a slew of supplies and ideas over the years, from making the no-bake dog treats to decorating festive cookies for the 2018 Up to Snow Good event. Also, for the last 2 holiday seasons, her cake decorating students created gingerbread houses for display and auction that supported the clients of Helping Hand Center. So again, they have gone above and beyond. We call them our magic makers because they help us so much to pull all this together. So we thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then, thank you for everything. There you go. Thank you. Okay, get your plaque. We'll get your plaque. Okay. All right. All right. So, please, thank you, Dr. Caputo. Thank you. Yes. I'm not going to say that. You can say that. Please give all of our recipients and yourselves a round of applause, a hefty round of applause. Thank you so much for helping us make this program grow over the years. Okay, almost done. I just need to ask a favor of everyone. Are you going upstairs? Yes. Okay. Okay, on the count of 3, with more life, he said. 1, 2, 3.
Happy 5th birthday, COD Cares!
Okay, he was right. He was right. That was great. That was very good.